Alright, hello and welcome to this quick tutorial and Strats showcase video for triple jump storage in New Super Mario Bros. So in this game, this was the first game to introduce triple jumping in a 2D platformer, and to do that you basically just could chain 3 consecutive jumps like that, and the triple jump is just a higher jump than regular jumps, so it allows you to get 1 extra tile of height with a regular jump, which is quite useful because it lets us reach places that we normally wouldn't be able to with just a regular jump. So triple jump storage is basically a way that we can store our triple jump height using crouch jumps. So normally, if we look at this block here, if you were to do a normal crouch jump, you jump barely high enough to make it onto the block. But if you do triple jump storage, which you can do by doing a double jump, and then as long as you stay on the ground or you only do crouch jumps, then you store the triple jump height within your crouch jump. And you can see it's just a bit higher than a regular jump. So this crouch now has triple jump height in it, and that's pretty useful because there are some areas where it's very hard to get 3 consecutive jumps to do a triple jump, but there are many places where it's much easier to only do a double jump. And then if we can do consecutive crouch jumps, then we can maintain our triple jump height for as long as we need until we need to use it, pretty much. So a couple of things to note about this is anytime you jump normally off the ground, or you just fall off a platform or anything to leave the ground and you're not crouched, then you lose your triple jump storage. And you can run for as long as you want and still maintain triple jump storage. So if I do a double jump here, like that, and then I walk all the way over here, you can see I still have the triple jump height in this crouch. And as long as you only ever do crouch jumps, then you're gonna maintain triple jump height. And you can also keep it from sliding down slopes. It's like this is still triple jump storage. That doesn't affect it in any way. But as soon as I do a regular jump or fall off the ground, then I'm gonna lose it. So if I do triple jump storage here, we've got triple jump storage height. If I fall off this block, I now have regular crouch jump height. So there's a few things that you kinda have to be careful of with this trick as well. If you do a wall jump, and you immediately do a double jump after landing, then you will not get triple jump storage height, which is kinda awkward to pull off, but you can, if you shoot a fireball to accelerate faster after a wall kick, then there's a very small window where you can do a double jump immediately after. I'll see if I can show it off here. Yeah, so like that, I did a wall kick straight into a double jump. But the thing about that double jump is this is not triple jump storage. So that will not give you triple jump storage. If we come over here, you can see it's still regular jump height. And I made sure to stay on the ground and do crouch jumps until I got there. So just be careful of things like that, because that won't actually give you triple jump storage height. And you can also do a similar thing with fire, where you shoot a fireball instead of crouching. So like there, that jump after shooting the fireball is triple jump storage height, but you don't actually get to keep it afterwards. It's only for that one jump, so you may as well just do a regular triple jump. So something else to note about triple jump storage quickly is that triple jump storage is slightly lower than a regular triple jump at peak height. So if we watch these videos here and slow both down and pause at peak jump height, then we can see that the triple jump storage one is slightly lower than the normal triple jump, which doesn't matter for most things. Pretty much everywhere where triple jump storage is useful, this height difference doesn't matter. you're still able to make it to where you need to get to for most things. But something where it does matter is Skippy Warp. So in Skippy Warp, if you do a normal triple jump, then you have a 4-frame window to time your wall kick to make the trick work. But if you are using triple jump storage, then your wall kick has to be frame perfect. So this is a situation where you would probably want to do a regular triple jump instead of the triple jump storage strat. So that pretty much covers the basics of triple jump storage. So now we'll go into some of the strats where triple jump storage is useful for, starting off with the levels that are played in any percent, and then going into some strats for the longer categories like 100%. So the first level that we're going to use triple jump storage in is in 8-6. Because in this level, right at the very end, normally you have to take this pipe cannon to get out of the level. But by using a triple jump storage, that gives you enough height so that you're able to completely skip the pipe cannon and just do wall kicks out of the level. So it's quite awkward to show, but we basically have to jump up from this spinner, get a double jump in, and then we have to make sure that we do crouch jumps. So I'll try and show that off now. So we go up here, and then we get a double jump in there. I took damage, but that's fine. And then as long as we remain crouched, then we can come up here. It's important to make sure that on this pipe you get a running jump, so you can get more height. So if you do a jump up here like that, then you get enough height just to make it up here so you can do wall kicks like that. And if you can get that quick enough, you can save like half a second with it. It's not really that useful unless you're going for world record strats, but it's a pretty cool trick just anyway. Right, so the next level where we're going to make use of triple jump storage is in 8 Tower 2. So this section here is for the part where we do Death Warp. So normally when you do Death Warp, we do a wall kick onto some spikes, and then we want to do a triple jump off of those spikes so we can make it a bit higher up without having to do any extra wall kicks. But sometimes timing the triple jump can be a bit awkward. So what you can do instead is do a double jump, which then gives you triple jump storage, and then you only have to do a crouch jump to make it up instead. So I'll show that off quickly. So normal Death Warp, come up here, wall kick off, do a double jump, and then you do a crouch jump, wall kick, instead of having to do a triple jump. And you don't have to do this. It doesn't really save any time, but it's useful for more of a consistency thing. So there's another area in 8 Tower 2 where triple jump storage is useful, and here triple jump storage can actually be used to save just a bit of time here. So normally at the end of the level, what you want to do is jump up off the snake block to the boss door. And if we use triple jump storage here, then we can save a little bit of time because triple jump storage gives us a much higher jump, so we can make it up to the boss door just a bit sooner. So I'll show you how that's done here. So wait for this spike ball, get the third star coin, wall kick here, do a double jump, and now you have triple jump storage. And the next part can be awkward to get, but there's a nice setup that's timing. So we're going to wait until the top of the snake block reaches the bottom of the left spike wall, and then we're going to do a full jump with our triple jump storage, and that should time it perfectly to do another full jump to the boss door. So I'll show you what that looks like here. Just like that. So if you do that timing, it lines up really well, and you could just make it up to the boss door a little bit quicker than if you were to do a regular jump. So there's also another area at the start of 8 Tower 2 where triple jump storage can be used to save a little bit of time. This triple jump storage is part of the Skippy Warp strat, and the triple jump storage is to get on the fire bar that goes into the Skippy Warp, like I think half a second sooner. It's a very difficult strat, and as of right now no one's gone for it in a run, but I'll show it off for this video anyway. So at the very start of the level you want to do a double jump on the snake block. You have to grab this fire flower for Skippy Warp, and then you want to do the crouch jump from the snake block onto the fire bar using the triple jump storage, and then you go into Skippy Warp as usual. And that saves about half a second over doing just the Skippy Warp. So it's really not that worth it, but if you want to go for it then feel free to do so. For 8 Tower 2 there's also this weird mechanic where if you equip a shell while doing a triple jump storage, you can gain a lot more height from your triple jump storage than if you were to do it normally, which is useful for doing Skippy Warp like here. So yeah, as you can see I got a lot more height there from that triple jump storage than you're normally supposed to be able to get, which can be useful to get Skippy Warp. Some people say it's more consistent and easier, although if you do this way then you're gonna lose time over doing Skippy Warp normally with the fire flower, because you have to do shell route, which loses time over fire route, and you also have to pick up a shell earlier on in the run, usually in 5-2, which also costs you a couple seconds. So these next few levels mainly use triple jump storage for their 100% routes. So the first level we're going to look at is 1-4, and in this level the triple jump storage is for the second star coin, and it saves about 1 in-game second if you can get it right. So for this room what you want to do is, as soon as you come out of this pipe, do a full jump here and do a double jump, and make sure you collect these 2 coins, it will be important for later. Then when you land you could do a crouch jump here to hit the P switch, and this is where you have triple jump storage height. So here you can jump high enough to land onto the P switch. So if you jump here and press right or left, you can hit the P switch in just 1 jump. And then you can come over here, get the star coin, and fall down here. And it's important to collect these 2 coins, because when you fall down, if you didn't collect them, they would be bricks, and you might bonk, and I would lose time. So 1 castle, this is the next level where we're going to make use of a triple jump storage. And again, this is for 100%. As we're going to use it to grab the first star coin in this level. This is also the first level where triple jump storage was used in an IL, and I believe it was Rupa who found the trick and did this IL with it, so a bit of history about the trick there. But yeah, so for this level I'll show off where you do triple jump storage, because it's easier to show than try and explain. So for this section you want to get a double jump somewhere. I like to do it like here, and then you can crouch off of here, and you want to make it to this section. Now you have to wait for the cycle, and then once you do, you can triple jump storage to grab that star coin, which is a lot faster than the old method. Because if you try doing that with just a regular triple jump, you have to wait a bit for the cycle to move out of the way, just to give you enough height to do the triple jump. So the old strat, I believe we went over here like this, but to make the triple jump line up we would wait here, where this brick is, and then you would come over here, and then it would be perfect to do a triple jump like that. And as you can see, the triple jump storage method is a lot faster because we can go as soon as the cycle opens here and grab the star coin. And if you do it right, then it saves like an in-game second. Although you do have to be careful going for the triple jump storage here, because in order to grab this star coin, you have to do the ground pound cancel wall kick to get it. Because otherwise the cycle's not lined up, because if you do the regular triple jump, this platform is here for you to land on, but if you do the triple jump storage, the platform is like this, so you have to come down here and do that to get the star coin, and save time with doing the triple jump storage. But you can also do the triple jump storage, and you can just wait at this platform here, and it'll just lose a small amount of time. And it'll pretty much be the same speed as doing the triple jump regularly. So 2-5 is the next level where triple jump storage is going to be useful. In this level, triple jump storage doesn't actually save any time, but it makes the level so much more consistent. Because this level can be quite annoying at times with the like jumping block dudes and things. And it's especially useful for 100%, which is what I'll go over in this level right now. Because there's just a lot of areas where you need to jump onto block dudes to get star coins, and triple jump storage just makes it so much easier. So for 100%, when you enter this level, what you can do is a double jump right at the start, and then now you've got triple jump storage in these crouch jumps, and you can triple jump storage up to the first star coin like that. Where normally you would have to do a triple jump off of this dude right here, which can be a bit awkward to time. And there's also another area later in the level where triple jump storage is useful. You can use triple jump storage here, because it will give you enough height to make it up to this block where the P-switch is on. If I quickly get a double jump here and then go back, you can make it up here with a triple jump storage like this. So you can do this as sort of an alternative of jumping on this guy to get up to the P-switch. And there's one more area in the last room where the third star coin is that can be useful. So if you come in here and just make your way down, you can do a double jump onto this guy, and now you have triple jump storage, so it doesn't matter when this guy jumps, you can always do a triple jump storage jump up and just grab the third star coin without having to wait for this guy. Because sometimes he could be a bit unpredictable when he jumps, because he jumps when the music goes. And if the music is off because you were a bit slow or something earlier on, then it can just be awkward to get the star coin. But triple jump storage makes it just a lot easier. So 4-2 now. This triple jump storage is somewhat similar to the ones in 2-5, where we're pretty much going to be using triple jump storage to replace a regular triple jump. And this is for grabbing the first star coin in a 100% run. Because the fastest way to grab the first star coin is to do a triple jump up to it and make sure you don't bonk, and then you can keep most of your running speed as you go through the star coin, which is faster than what you'd have to do otherwise, which is turn around and do a wall kick. But I find that it's kind of awkward to time a triple jump in this level, because there's not much headroom just before the first star coin. So I find that triple jump storage can just make it a little bit easier. So you come down here, do a double jump, and then you triple jump storage up there, and you can keep most of your running speed through that star coin, which is just faster than if you were to not do that, because you'd have to turn around, wall kick up, do that, and it's just slower. So yeah, this is 2-4, and Again, if you were to do a regular triple jump, you'd have to watch your head on this block, but with triple jump storage, because you're crouched, then you can sort of time it earlier as well. Because if you were doing a regular triple jump, you'd have to jump much later, and you'd have to turn the back more, but if you were doing crouch jump, then you can just jump much sooner, because your hitbox is smaller, and it just makes it easier because you're less likely to bonk on this ceiling. So for Ghost House now, in this level, triple jump storage is used to just save a little bit of time in one of the next rooms, because we've got these platforms here that flip us round, and there's one up here. You're always going to want to come here regardless of whether you're doing it 100% or not, because it's faster. But there's one of those platforms up here, and the fastest way to get onto this is to do a triple jump storage jump onto here, so you don't have to wall kick off and get onto it that way. So the way you do that is, as soon as you come up here, you run here, do a double jump, and you can just crouch jump up onto this with triple jump storage. And it's just a little bit faster than having to wall kick off of that wall onto the thing instead, which is useful in categories like all levels and 100%, where we don't need to worry about that star coin, because we either don't need to collect it or we've already collected it. So now we're in 5 Castle. This is another level with a 100% strat, where triple jump storage can be used to save a fair bit of time. And I think I'll just show it because it's easier to just do it rather than try and explain it. So it starts back here, run through here, and then as we go under here, double jump, and you can keep triple jump storage away up here, crouch jump, and triple jump storage jump onto this block here. And this is faster because we have to be up here and go up here in order to collect the 3rd star coin. And if we didn't do the triple jump storage, then we'd have to waste a lot of time trying to just land on this block, and it's just very awkward. Like, you can come over here, try and jump on it, and yeah, sometimes you have to go quite out of the way to land on here, and it can be quite difficult. So the triple jump storage just makes it nice and easy to get up here. So in 6-1, there's a couple areas where we can make use of a triple jump storage. The first one is where this 1st star coin is. We can use a triple jump storage to get to the 2nd star coin a bit quicker. So after grabbing the first one, you come down here, and then you do a double jump here, and you can triple jump storage up to this ledge and wall kick up to the 2nd star coin. This actually saves a decent bit of time, because you can only make it up to here with triple jump storage. So if I don't do triple jump storage, then I can't make it up here, and I have to wall kick like this instead. Or I would have to wall kick off this wall or something, and it's just a bit slower. But with triple jump storage, you can make it high enough up to that ledge, and it just saves you having to do some extra wall kicks. It's just a bit quicker. And then the next area is to basically make a strat easier, which I'll just show off now because it's easier to do it than explain it. So yeah, that's the strat there. The strat is faster because it allows us to do a triple jump up to there, which is quicker than what we would normally have to do, which is just come down here and we'd have to bonk here, and that would just be slow. So it's kind of a weird trick to explain. So it starts all the way back here. We want to do a double jump in here to get triple jump storage, and then we can do a jump up to here with the triple jump storage. And this is just to replace a triple jump that would otherwise be somewhat awkward to time, because you can just triple jump up there, but triple jump storage just makes it a little easier. So yeah, you can triple jump normally like that, but triple jump storage just makes it a bit easier. And you also have to scroll like as you jump up here, so these Koopas are in the right position for you to jump off the middle one and then triple jump up there, which can be a bit awkward, but it saves like a second if you can pull it off. And it's useful in things like no secret exits, all levels, and hundo. Pretty much every category that plays the level. So the last area where a triple jump storage can be used is in the last level of the game, and it's also another 100% strat. And this basically has to do with the fact that triple jump storage can be kept through door transitions. So if you do a double jump and then enter a door, on the other side of that door you'll still have your triple jump storage just as from when you entered the door before. We can make use of that here to get up to the second star coin a bit quicker. So here at the first star coin you'd wall kick up here like so, then you'd come down here and you can do a double jump there and land here where this door is. Now here we have triple jump storage height, and if we then enter this door, on the other side of the door we still have our triple jump storage, and then we can use this to go up here, crouch jump here, ground pound cancel, and wall kick to this door. And this is faster because the intended way to get up to there is to hit a switch earlier on in the level to create a platform here, and then use the platform to jump up to that door. But if we do the triple jump storage instead, then we can completely skip having to hit that switch, and it just saves like a second or two. So yeah, it can be a bit awkward to try and get the ground pound cancel wall kick, but it just saves like a second for 100%.